Here's a progression that we like to use at CrossFit Vernon to develop a proper beat swing, including the lats, while maintaining a hollow body. The first two exercises we like to pair are a toe touch and reach, which when we do our toe touch, we want to start by trying to create a global flexion pattern. So I want to go chin to chest first, or you can think about looking at your belly button. But I want to make sure that my neck is flexed. And then I'm going to start with my shoulders, my low back, and then finally finish down my hip. Typically when we get all the way down into this position here, the head will want to lift a little bit. It's important in this position to keep tucking the chin to the chest and looking down to the belly button. As we come up, we want to reverse that process, and I'm going to push my chin to the ceiling and reach my palms to the ceiling. Chin to chest, shoulders, low back, hips. Continue to drive that chin to the chest and look at the belly button. Reverse, reach, and push the chin and the palms to the ceiling. Do 3 to 5 reps there, and then we're going to just pair that to help warm up the shoulders with a few reps of an active shoulder. When we do our active shoulder, all we're trying to think about is moving the shoulder blades up and down on the rib cage, just for a little awareness than anything. So I hop up to my bar. I'm just going to hang in my bar position, relax my shoulders completely, shrug them down my back, relax, shrug, relax, shrug. We can do that for 5 to 10 reps. Do that cycle 2 to 3 times. The next exercise we're going to do is a relax to hollow, and here we want to start thinking about our hollow body position. Rather than flexing the spine or rounding the back, use the cue of push the back into the floor. I start by laying on my back, completely relaxed overhead, and you can see I've got the natural curve of my back right now, maybe a little more than natural for those that know me. There's an arch, a lumbar lordosis. From here, I'm going to push my low back into the floor and remove that curve. Push my back into the floor and relax. Now, the important part is that we're focused on using the core, not the arms. So as I push myself into hollow, push this down into the floor, my arms should stay extended fully overhead. We don't want to see something that looks like this. Try and maintain the exact same position, and the only thing you're focused on is driving your back into the floor. That's our relax to hollow. From there, we're going to do the exact same thing suspended from the bar. When I do this relax to hollow, I'll be hanging from the bar, and I'm going to try and drive this arch out to the wall behind me. So I hop up to the bar, I'm going to relax, hollow. Relax, hollow, relax, hollow, relax, hollow, relax, hollow. And you'll notice, again, as I do this, my arms are not pressing in front of my head. They're staying in line with my body. All I'm doing is relax, hollow, relax, hollow. So those are the next 2 drills we would pair for 3 to 5 reps with the relax to hollow, 5 to 10 reps of the beat swing. The next one we're going to work on is a floor slider inchworm. I've already been cueing the idea of pushing the back to the wall behind us. If I use this skipping rope as an analog, if I try and think about bringing my hands and my feet together, I end up with an imperfect shape. What I want to try and get is this round shape here, instead of something that typically will look like this. I press down with my lats, and that action of contraction of the lats pulls my body into extension. Instead, what I want to do is push my back to the wall behind me. As I push my back to the wall behind me, my feet and my hands will come closer and closer together, like so. So we can practice this easily with the floor slider. I'm going to put my feet on the floor slider, I'm going to get down and push up that plank, and I'm going to focus on pressing with my hands to get my back to move to the ceiling. The more I press up, the closer my hands and feet will come together to accommodate for the fact that I want to get my back to the ceiling. So I start in my push-up position here, and I'm going to push
with my arms, and the more I push, the more my feet come in underneath me. And then I slide back. I'm pushing my back to the ceiling, and then coming all the way back. And this is gonna help incorporate activation of the lats into a hollow position, rather than activation of the lats into an extended position. After 3 to 5 reps there, I hop to the bar, and now I'm again focusing on pressing my back towards the wall, this time including the arms, so that I'm not ending up in a position here, my back is actually further forwards than it started, but here, pressing towards the wall as far as I can. I get into my hollow, my relaxed hang, I'm just going to press, 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 and press. And that progression will help you with your toes to bar, your bar muscle ups, any other kipping exercise that you're doing on the bar.